Hi everybody! I know it's been a really long time and I'm sorry that I didn't get completed pages out faster. I'm really bad at this so far. I'm not keeping up yet. I'm not into a routine of when I should record and when I shouldn't and all the things that go along with that. So I end up not getting it done. But I'm gonna draw a line in the sand today. So today I'm gonna show you my completed pages for January, February, March, and up till now in April. And then it'll just be like starting fresh tomorrow for all my statistics and everything. So figured we could just do that, and then everything will just be nice and neat as we try and go along, and we can have a brand new Monday. First, I want to show you this. I got this Emily Bose. She had this art piece that she did. She made, drew, illustrated, colored, painted, whatever she did. And I thought it was so cute. And it's so much me right now. So I went ahead and got it. And I was like, I need that. I need that in my life because that's me. But Emmy Bose, if you can see that, is her name. That's her Instagram right there. So you can find her and then find all her cool artwork if you want. I like it a lot. It was worth it for me. So one thing I guess I don't need to do this yet. Do this later. I guess first thing we'll just go. I don't have these in any kind of order really, so I'll kind of tell you when I did it, if I can remember. So in this Hatchet Heroes Coloriage Mystères Mandalas book, I haven't actually finished any yet. I have been tracing the patterns so that I can color them whenever. But this, you know how I like those ink tracing videos, and this is a lot like that. This is very soothing just to be able to sit and do this and kind of figure it all out ahead of time. So anytime I can't think enough to color or pick colors, I just come over here and do this, or in one of my other tracing books, which I haven't done much in my tracing books for the last couple months either, so my brain was just kind of off, I guess. So I got all those done, and then I started this one, but then it just wasn't, I wasn't in the mood for this one today. I was working on it a little bit earlier. But yeah, well, here's you want to see the different patterns. They're cool. Let me just try and focus a little better. Okay. I like them. There's some that are really like obvious, and there's other ones that are pretty hard to trace to get done. So I also did this one, and then I did this one. This is the first one I did, and then I think I started started this one. And I'm pretty sure that's it. Yep. So that is Mandalas. Coloriage Mystères by Hashihiro's Art Therapy. I guess I'll set these here. Then I started the page for February, I think. Or March. No, it was the March page. I started the March page in Mouse Guard for the coloring group. I did not get it finished. However, I was following the color along that Karen from my Colorful Country Life put out, which now I took the paper out and I can't find it. This is the where I'm at so far, so I'm not finished with that. And it shouldn't take me much longer. I think there's only an hour left, maybe 2 hours. I can't remember. It's not very long. It's a short one, so I should be able to get it all together. Get that one finished by the end of April, hopefully. This is Mouse Guard coloring book by David Peterson. If there's any of these books that you like or want me to get the ISBN numbers for, let me know and I'll get that for you. Girl Moments, Coco Wyo. I have not finished my Girl Moments page that I was supposed to finish in January. Maybe it was February. I think this was February, actually. And it's a buddy group with Melissa, Winter Colors, and Mandy. So, Winter 89 Colors. Sorry about that. So that's that one. And I don't know, I get freeze up on alcohol markers for some reason. There's just so much to learn and do right now with alcohol markers. I'm just totally, I don't know. So this is the Pop Art Animals sticker mosaic art. I got this, I thought it was a coloring book. I guess I didn't totally read the whole thing. But it's a sticker book, so I thought, whatever, I won't return it. I'll just do it and kind of see if I like it, because it's the first one that I've ever gotten. So the way it's put together is on the one page you have what it's going to look like. I guess it's the back, really. And then over here you have the numbered art. And then the back is the one you're working on. So I was working on this kitty here, which now I was looking at this one the whole time. Now I realize that it's not the same cat. But all the sticker pages are in the back of the book as pages that you can rip out. So I just ripped it out and, go for it. So this whole part right here was all stickers. This is the energetic Bengal cat. And let me see. It's on the back there. As every cat owner knows, nobody owns a cat. Ellen Perry Berkeley. And the artist is Dean Russo. This fellow. That is Pop Art Animals sticker mosaic art. It's pretty relaxing, as long as you have tweezers and stuff to do that. Then for butterflies for autism, color along, was to put blue and gold butterflies in something. So Mandy and Melissa and I chose a chose a picture in Small Victories by Joanna Basford. And this is what I did. Theirs aren't done yet, as far as I know, so. This is what I did. I used Connie's method of rubbing down the metallic Neocolor ones to get it to have this shiny feeling. But there's my blue and gold butterfly. And that's it. And I just used colored pencils And I used Crayola, I believe, on all this. And then Neocolor one, metallic. So that's all that was in that one. Then, I don't think I actually got anything done in here. Would you guys hold on one second? Lena, did Juanita scare you? Juanita! Hi, Fred. There. Sorry about that. Lena jumped because Juanita... Oh, sorry, my chair is not cooperating. Juanita, one of the dogs, were sort of fostering hospice kind of deal. She's 19, but she's blind in one eye, and she's pretty much completely deaf, and she just kind of wanders around. Well, she kind of snuck in here and scared Lena. Anyways. Floating 3D Mandalas by Tabitha L. Barnett. And so I obviously did not get this colored. When was Merida? I don't even remember. I think I have 2 marked. 2 marked. Anna. This is Frozen. I didn't get that one yet done. And then I think I stopped marking them because... Oh, what's this one? Anytime I write... Oh, that one's already done. And I guess I didn't write February or March in there yet. So I need to do that. I thought March or April was going to be a catch-up month, but so far it's been a don't get anything done month. In mine, Winter Spicer Gang by Rita Berman. I did not do anything new, I don't think, but well, I guess I have this out because it's a whip. So I will show you all my whips as well. So I have this whip in here, and I don't really consider it a whip because it's an advent calendar, so I'll just go back to it at Christmas time. Other than this, I could do that, I guess. Maybe in Christmas in July. Then this is a whip as well. In Moon Magic coloring book, I started, is it this one? This, but the markers that I had were atrocious. And it's alcohol markers, I think. I don't remember for sure because I threw away the markers. I'm pretty sure it was alcohol markers because it bled through from another page I was working on. But I want to fix this eventually. It's a whip, so I got it out. Then in my tracing book, I'm a couple months behind. I think I have January and February done. That's done. Yeah, so oh, I only have January done, so I need to do February, March, and April. How many pages is that? February is 8, March is 4, April is 6, 18. Eight, 4, 6, 18. Was there another month in there too? I don't think so. Oh, this is World Festivals by Erie. This is an Erie tracing book. She has 3. They're very cool. So I do recommend them. Plus then you can color them when they're done. I'm tracing it with gray so I can have gray lines when I color it. I'm excited about it. I can't wait because it'll be fun to say that I even traced it. Okay, next whip. This is a whip from Halloween. Or maybe it was November, I'm not sure. It was either October or November. But this is Poison Passion, Mythagoria by Sandra Fusi. And I started this page and need to finish it. And I used watercolor markers, and I believe this was Prismacolor pencils. It feels very waxy, so I think it was, but I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly. But maybe I'll finish that too. I don't know. Okay. Poison Passion by Alessandra Fusi. I think I said her name wrong. I said Sandra, didn't I? That's my mom's name. Not Alessandra Fusi. Okay. Then this is also a Halloween with Petite Sorcières by, who is this one? Capuchin? No. Jean-Luc Guerin. And I started this one where the witch crashed and ran into the scarecrow. So I need to finish her up. I kind of got distracted using my, not distracted, disappointed, overcome, feeling like I couldn't finish it right. With the alcohol markers, I was learning at the time, and so I kind of just quit, and I was like, bleh. So I need to go back and do that. And I'm still having alcohol marker panic. I don't know why. It's so weird. I don't panic about it. And why? It's like, why would I panic about it? Just do it. Just try it. What's the worst thing? You used that page. It was your favorite page. You have to buy the book again. Okay. I just need to get over it and do it. And sorry. This is Enchanted Christmas Coloring by Teresa Goodrich. And I really wanted to finish this one too. I didn't get it done. It was a buddy color with Winter 89 colors. It's like the last step of every page. I kind of freeze up. I don't know. Weird. And what was this one? This was a Tropical one I started for, I think it was either November or December's picture, but I can't remember. I need to go back and do that, and just in general do this book, because I didn't get to participate in that color along. So, and we do have our new one, the Carla Magana Glam Coloring, and it's for any of her coloring books. You can color any page, really, and tag it and let us know, because we want to see it. And we also have a group where you can post your pictures if you want. So, and you can color as many as you want, as little as you want. And then we also pick 2 pages, one from Glam Noir and one from her older coloring books, which, depending on what people want, we might end up switching that to her new coloring book and then the older coloring books, but we'll see how that goes. And that's Soleil, what is that? Sol Lunaire? Is that what it's called? Or Soleil Lunaire? I have to go buy it. I haven't got it yet because it just finally worked like yesterday, or it was just finally available, available yesterday. So this is Whispers of Wellness by Gianna June, and I am going to do a full review of this book once I finish coloring it. I need to get my act together because we're supposed to do one of these every week, and I haven't. So maybe I should just start doing one a day and do like Zen doodling kind of in the line work. I don't know, maybe a couple a week. We'll see. But I really want to do that. And Gianna June is an artist. She has several kind of like not self-help, just art therapy kind of books like this. And then she has a few 8x8 size books that are not cute and cozy, but there's some bold and easy books, and then some kids, they could be kids books for like dinosaurs and stuff like that. And then she has some mandalas, which are more like not necessarily mandalas but patterns. So, but yeah, I didn't even show you the pages. Gosh, I got off on a tangent. So this is the A for amazing, and then B for blessed is this one, which I haven't done yet. I didn't even do B. Oh my gosh. I really need to get going here. And then in this one I have Imaginary Friends by Karolina Kubikowska. I have one started, and it's in memory of my grandma. And I haven't finished it yet just because I guess I'm nervous from like messing it up when it's in memory of someone. So I wanna do it right. I want it to be beautiful. So that's in memory of my grandma Shirley. And yes, normally I would never say her name fully on the internet, but my other grandma's name is Shirley too, so I guess I should have just said Shirley P. Anyways, Glam Noir, Carla Magana. I've done a couple in here. Did this one. I did this one for February's hashtag for the glam color, Carla Magana glam coloring. And we have this one. There we go. Maybe is that it? That's more, yeah, it is. We're doing Rodeo Drive. What's that? What I call it? I don't know if that's really the name of it. This month in April, and some of the people that have them done are really pretty. And then in another book, in Spooklet's sketchbook, we're doing one out of there too. If you want to see them, let me know. I can send you the post, or just show you the pictures, or you can join our group, and then you'll see them too. And you can search the hashtag because you should find it that way as well. I have not done any new ones yet in my calendar, my Gianna Bassford weekly calendar. So I just have the ones that I've already shown in my January coloring. I didn't do February. I kind of just got, and I needed to finish this last one for January too. So I'll work on some of those, but I need to do that one. I guess I don't need to, but I really did want to. Oh, that one's really cute. I need to do these. That's a pretty detailed one, the little books and the succulents. Some of these can be fast. Some of these can take forever. But those are all the ones I need to do up until today. If I went week by week, which I don't need to, so. Then in Fadorables, Minis 2 by Selena Fench. Fench? Who's that? I started this little one here. Tea Delivery. Is it Tea Delivery or Dragon Tea? It's Tea Delivery. So, I was using Artex pencils and something else. I'm not sure what. That's all that I have in there. And I started that one obviously in February. Then this one was really old. It's a whip. I This is Zen Garden by Gianna June. Right? Let me just double check. Yeah, this was one of hers. And I started this page, but didn't get it finished yet. So, I need to do that. And then in Cocoa Wile Stress Relief, Bold and Easy Coloring, I did the flower shop a long time ago with Winter Colors 89, and then we also did this one, and I just don't think it's done yet. I feel like I need to do a background and do a little bit of coloring on him, maybe. So I want to work on this, and I guess I didn't say it was done yet until I work on it a little more. Do some of the new fancy patterns and stuff on there, see. And I also started this artist. I cannot remember. I should have wrote the name of the picture down, but you can get it on Etsy. It's Renata Berta, and it's an artist. But I thought it was really cool, so I wanted to try and do it and try and color her tattoo, maybe darker, and do like a splash color across it would be cool. But the watercolor that I used kind of just, it was cheap, and you can see it kind of just balled up on there. So I got to do some fixing on the skin watercolor and a little bit on the hair too. On all of it, really. Anyways, there's that one. Then in The Beauty of Horror Tarot by Alan Roberts, I did The Lovers in February, and that's all the further I got. I did not get the page done. I think this one is one I'm behind on or just need to catch up with. All of these are ones that, I think this is the one, no, this one back here is the one we're on. I think. No, that's an older one. Maybe I didn't mark the one we're on yet. I think this was March. I think it was six of something, but anyways. Beauty of Horror Tarot. And then also, and I feel the same way about this page, like I did the other one, in Simple Art by Cocoa Wile. I did this as a color along, not a color along, an ASMR video, and I guess color along too. So I just think it needs more. Like, I don't know what yet though. And then once I, get my act together, we're gonna start doing some more pages in these as color alongs with different mediums and just playing around. And then in my folder here, let's see, when was the last one I had? That's a whip there, out of Magic Melf's 25 Days of Kindness. And then there's this one that I did. When did I do this one? February, I think. I can't remember who. Was it? It was Snow White. So that was February, I think, or March. Oh, that's Amanda Jung's artwork out of her Snow White La Blanche Neige. And then this is Lana Green, the birthday girl we did with Amy Ward Art. And then here's the Love by Darius Carcasoy. And we did that. Tally and I did that one in February. And that's all of those. And I have a folder of whips as well, but like PDF whips, so I'll make sure I get those out. Then I have another whip, A Million Bears by Lulu Mayo. I started the page as a buddy, this one here, and I hated it, and I started painting over it because it was so terrible. And I don't know, I was using gouache, I think, and I was just getting out of the lines so bad, and then I don't know what I did there. Tried to erase, or I don't know what I did, but this whole page needs some love and attention, I guess. I don't need that in there right now. But A Million Bears, another whip I need to do. Then this is a page I did. When did I do this? January. I did this page with Mandy out of 50 Christmas Elves by Kamalia Angelkova. I used water-based markers, and then I got sick of them and used pencil. And then we also, Mandy and Melissa and I did another group Tea Party Buddy color with this Alice in Colorland by Nia Nora. I think that was in January as well. Where's the page? That's the very last one, right? Guess not. Oh yeah, this is it. This is the one we did. And since I'm doing such a strange color along right now, I'm not gonna get everybody's pictures back out. But they are a buddy I tried to show all my buddies' pictures on Instagram. So. Then this one we finished in January. It's Joanna's Christmas by Joanna Basford. And we did this page with the double bulbs, and it's got lots of glitter and stuff in the trees. I struggled with this tree face, and I got stuff on the page behind it. Oh well. I get behind fast, and then I don't catch up, which is okay. And then this is a whip, Cat Doodles, Cuteness Overload by Ronnie C. Pios. I started this page, which I think is so cute, with water-based markers. No, alcohol markers. They bled out. I can see it. And I started doing some patterns and stuff, but I just froze and didn't know if I wanted to do more. So, yeah. It's the alcohol marker thing. With the end of the book, end of the illustration, then I just freak out. Then in Contest Feast, Hatchet Hero, Colorage. Oh, there's another tag on there. There it is. I did number 56, which is Little Red Riding Hood. Oh, there you go. In Forest Song by R.J. Hampson. Did this one in January. The Birds. It was a catch-up. I think it was actually a December page. Then... what did I do? Oh, goodness. did winter in January as well, all with alcohol markers. And I did this one in March, which is the Sword in the Stone. And I put a little bit of glittery stuff to kind of make a fog around the sword. And I used pencil on that. You know, I haven't been telling you every time what I've been using, but this I based with marker, alcohol marker, and then I used pencil on it. That one was in November, so I showed that one before. And then the page we're doing this month is the Phoenix, which I don't see it marked. There it is. What did I just do with that? That's the one we're doing this month in April. And in Pop Manga, Flights of Fancy coloring book by Camila Derrico. Didn't do that one. Didn't do that one. Goodness. Tags in here, ones I didn't do. Sometimes I sit and go through my books and just mark pages that I like. And then I get irritated with all the tags on everything, and then I go back and take them out. Oh, there it is. This is the page I did because it reminded of me with my glasses when I was little. 4 eyes. And I did that with Crayola crayons. It was very fun. Very fun. And then for March, in Cosmetica coloring book by Carla Magana, I did this page. And then she's got glitter all over her, and I did not realize, or I did realize, but forgot that the water-based marker would run when you put the glitter base on top, so it ran. The only thing that didn't was her eye, because I put nothing on, and her lips. I guess, and her gold thingy, I didn't put any on either. But I even put it on the black, which, I guess I can take this off. So it's like everywhere. I still like it, even though it got smudgy from running on her nose and on her eyebrow. And oh well, and it's very wrinkly from putting that on there. And I just used Crayola Super Tips on that one. And that's it on that one. Then in Afternoon Tea, Creative Haven by Teresa Goodrich. Amy Katz Coloring did me a solid and was a buddy with me for my birthday on this page where they had the tea and books. So it's tea and books and sewing a craft all on one, which was my birthday soiree, Juliet's birthday soiree pick list. And that's all I've done in here. I need to do another one. I really like this book. Speaking of which, I should pause and go get some tea. Because we still got a ways to go. So let me do that. Let me pause. See you in a minute. Okay, for the next book, I got Reptiloids coloring book. By Basile Seiko, 2019. This was the first page I did, which I love, by the way. I thought it was so cute. How do I... Hold on. What's happening? My remote is not... Oh, that's right. I can't do it in this program. Buy this expensive camera to be able to zoom and do stuff, and then you can't when you use this program. Or at least I haven't figured out how. Anyways. This is the first one I did, and I did it in alcohol markers, which was fun. And it turned out really good. It was actually fun because the shading stuff was all there already. Hi, Fred. So I didn't have to worry about it doing it myself. Then I was going to do that page, which, look, I leaked. But I was going to do that page, but then I decided not to. And I did this page back here where he's sleeping. I thought, well, that would be a good one for January, for March. Why did I think this was like that? Oh, sleeping, because that goes with my birthday soiree thing is sleeping or resting. I did that one, and then I did one other one here. This one I did. This one. So technically, I'm caught up with the 25 for 25 hashtag, but I did want to do more in this book this year. Just maybe on my own. We'll see. It's fun. It's a good practice. Actually, it's not. I was going to say it's a good practice book for, like, learning shading and stuff. But it's not, because it's already all done for you. But it's nice to see it and then realize where the shading should have been. Yeah, what was that? Who are you barking? Don't bark at Sunny, Fred. Don't do it. Oh, yeah. Also in April, I did a page in Romantasy, which I wanted to do a page on this like in February, but I never got to it. I have that one marked as one of my snake pages to do this year, but I did this page here, and I just used Crayola colored pencils, I think. Was it Prismas? No, it was Crayolas. I had fun on that one. I liked it. And then in the Ancient Alchemy coloring book, I did a few pages. I did this first one for January, for the 500 mandala challenge. Ready? I did this one, the color cube number 2. It looks like a lemon meringue pie to me. There. And then I did this page. I did it with crayon and colored pencil, I think. Maybe not. Maybe it was just crayon. I can't remember. Then I also did this one for... I did these in February. For the 500 mandala challenge. Or wait, no, I guess it's March. This one March. And then the dragon. Just a quick color. Then for the number 4 color cube, I did this one, which I don't really like the way it turned out. I used water-based markers. They were irritating me. Super tips. Because I couldn't figure out how, like, when I was doing these, to get the right line where the depth of the little area matched the super tip. And it was very frustrating. And then this is the next one. This one here. And then, oh, I thought I had another one in here, but I guess I don't. I have number 5. Then here's another whip I've had forever, and I just need to finish it. So I'm gonna do it. This is Erie's World Literature. No, it's World Travel Through Time, and I was gonna say through time and space, but it's just World Travel. Through time. Yes. Through time, though. Why did I say it was just world travel? So, I got this page all done. And I tried to make her look like me. Well, not all done. I'm sorry. I still have to do her shirt and stuff. What are you doing, Fred? And then I wanted to do a wallpaper and chair rail. But I have not finished it yet. So I want to do that before I say it's done. And then this is the next page. What you doing, little Fred? You just realized there's an English muffin with sugar up here. And butter. Okay. The next one I need to finish, and I need to do the next one too, because this is a book color along kind of thing. Group color alongs. This is Story of Precious Cats by Nelko Neko. And this page actually is the next page. This little, so yeah, it's just the one side. Yeah. Tree house here. I love, by the way. And then this page, the pirate kitties, I still need to finish up. So I got some finishing to do. But I'm excited about how this one's gonna look when it's done. That's where I freeze up. I'll unfreeze, I promise. I'm working through a lot of things this month, and I guess the coloring stuff wasn't gonna be on the list. This is Circle of Life by Melpomene Chatsupanagiotu. And I started this page to kind of be like Aries for my birthday for March. And I haven't finished it yet. So I need to finish that. Plus it was also for 25 for 25 because it was, I believe, Evelette's The Coloring Mermaids book of choice. So I still need to finish that. I know, Fred, you want my food, but you're not getting it, buddy. Sorry. And then I started a page in astrology coloring book with my friend Mandy. And I haven't finished it yet. So I need to do that. I'm so slow. This is what I got done, and she's done. She's done with the page. Okay, and then in Frozen Nightmares by Fabiana Attanasio. This is also a whip I need to finish. My ink tense was frustrating me a little bit, and I need to actually activate some more that I haven't activated. Yikes. I don't know. And then the next one is also Mythagoria. I have 3 Mythagorias started that I gotta finish. Mythagoria Darkest Desires by Fabiola Attanasio. Okay, back to what we were doing. Mythagoria Darkest Desires by Fabiola Attanasio. The page I started... Which one was it? Actually, there wasn't one in here I started. There was just a lot that I wanted to do, and I just never got to it. So yeah, that's actually good. So I don't have one in there, however, I have one I want to pick. This one. And then in Rooms of Wonder, one I finally finished. Yay! Rooms of Wonder by Joanna Basford. I finished the introduction and guidance pages. So the next one is this, but I don't think Karen has this one done. So I'll have to look and see if there's another color along for these that I want to follow. Because I don't feel like I want to do this without a color along. I will. It's just too much. I want to do that with a color along. So that would be my next one in there. And then in Romantic Country, I still have to finish my page that I started by Erie, by the way, for the 25 for 25 for Emily. This is the page I chose. And I chose it also for my birthday in March for the tea in the tea room. So I'm excited about this one. And these pencils I am using, oh, they're over here. I'm using Bronzeal pencils on this. Which I didn't say what I used. Of course, I used Prismacolors on the Rooms of Wonder. Inktense on Frozen Nightmares, or whatever it was called. Can't remember. Okay, the next one is Fairy Tales and Folklore. I actually started Little Red Riding Hood. Which is this one here. I started it, but I haven't finished it yet. I mean, I guess I could. Well, no, I definitely didn't. Her face isn't done. The mushrooms aren't done. So I do need to finish that. This is by Emily Lytle Oberg. And I also did this page. I think I did this in February for the Year of the Snake. But I did it with, and for Kitten's birthday hashtag. But I did this as a buddy with, goodness gracious, I can't remember. I'll have to put it up on the screen. I'll put it on the screen. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I did it in February. Pretty sure. And then that is it. I wanted to do a couple more in here and do the ones that are in the... I'm definitely going to do this one because I really wanted to do this one for my birthday, but I did not get to it. And then there's one in Fairy Tales that I wanted to do as well for my birthday. So, let me just do it. Okay, yeah. Fairy Tales and Folklore by Emily Lytle Oberg. I'm honestly thinking about getting another of these. Maybe. I kind of was thinking today, I might start gathering new, because I bought a lot of old, used copies of a lot of books. Not that one, obviously, but I think I've decided I'm going to start buying new copies of the books that I really like as a second copy before they become unavailable or harder to get, more expensive, that kind of thing. So, books that would be that way are both of the ones that you can get a hold of. Fairy Tales and Folklore and Fairy Tales for Emily Lytle Oberg. Then some of the mythographics and mythogorias I would do that for. Some of Kirby Roseanne's books. Hannah Carlson's books. Maria Trelay, maybe. Definitely R.J. Hampson. I'm going to get the PDFs of all his books. And then Carla Magana, have her books. And I'd like to get a second one, I think. At least of Dark Garden and maybe a couple other ones. We'll see. Anyways, Seasons by Hannah Carlson. And unfortunately, I have the same stinking whip in here that I've had since August, September, 2024, which is when I started coloring on YouTube. You know why I got scared? I got scared and didn't finish. I was using Zig clean real clean color water brushes. I had to think of the order of the words. Okay, then in hi Fred. In 500 Mythical Miniatures by Kamalia Angelkova, I have not finished everything, but I got my first page done in January. There's the next one here. Did this one in March. The leprechaun. And no, I did not get the fairy done yet, but I have a plan for the fairy in February. Then I got the Quillen done. This one I did as a color along with Winter 89 Colors, Melissa. And all these tags are either ones that have been pre-picked for throughout the year or ones that are me done because I started late. There's the fairy. Here's some things. Working on the dragon. Didn't get it done yet. I was using crayons. And then where is my other crayon one? There it is. Pegasus. He did as a buddy color with Mandy one day. Oh, I guess I should kind of do that. I did this one with crayons and silver. Was that the gel pen? Silver gel pen? No, it wasn't. It was the oh geez, one metallic color markers, double-ended ones, and that's part of the Project Mythical Minis. Hashtag with Winter 89 Colors. This is the Dimensions coloring book by Francois Gautier, and I don't remember which ones were when, so I'll just show you what I got going on in this book. So I like this book. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. Most of the time I like it. But it's pretty easy if you just believe that the shadows are in the right places and just go with it. This is the one I did, which was the honeybee. I did this one in January. It's all alcohol marker with some embellishments like dimensional magic and sakura glaze on the eyes and on the, where did I use it? I can't even, maybe I didn't use sakura glaze. I used glossy accents on all the honey. So it's real shiny, the honey. I don't know if you can tell with... I'll take it off. This is one of my favorite pages. I'll take the thing off. So you kind of got like a glitter, resin, or not resin, glitter on the wings. And then this is glossy Mod Podge. Or extra glossy, probably, actually. So that was my honeybee honeycomb. Then one month we did this page, which was the, I don't know, a lot of people did it as Wizard of Oz, the Emerald City. I obviously started this one, have not finished. Or maybe I did finish, and I was like, you know what, I'm done. Because I did. This is blue. No, I didn't finish. These colors aren't. These ones aren't done yet. Yeah, so that one's the whip. That was last month, I believe. I don't know what this month says, I don't think. Oh, yeah, it's the cards. That's this month's. Wait, no, it's not. Is there another one with cards in here? Sorry, it's gonna bother me if I don't. If I could keep up with some of these color alongs, I might actually have a book done, like, in a year, year and a half. But I just can't keep up sometimes. I get very tired very fast and end up having to take a lot of sleep. That was cool. Paint. That's the one that might be this month, but I'm not sure. Because I feel like it looked different than that. This is the whales I did on the way. Whales and balloons. Which, this was my favorite page I had done before I did the bee page. Then, the dragon was for February or January, and I didn't get it done. I need to do that. Yeah, so I have one more, too, in here that I didn't do. And I need to put my little counter thing in the front of this book. Because this, just like Forest Song, I color in this one every month, normally. And Mythical Minis as well. I think I already put it in that one, though. Then, in 50 Zodiac Theme Miniatures, excuse me, by Kamalia Angelkova. I never got my tea, I realized. Got distracted to take the dogs out and didn't. I colored the nameplate. I'm sorry, this is the nameplate page. That was the title page. Hey Fred, what's up? And the Aries page, since that's my star sign. It's Aries. And I used gel crayons, metallic gel crayons, and colored pencil for the rest. And a little black and white gel pen. Oh, no, I colored the lines. So I used my Languo gel pens and colored the lines. That's right, I forgot. Then I did I do another page in here? Or I started another one? I think I might have started the Aries back here. Maybe. I remember. It should be Aries. Yeah, I did. I started it. And this one I did with alcohol marker. Yeah, she's done. That's right. I didn't do anything but alcohol marker on her. And oh, I don't know what I was going to say there. But I'm going to start doing, now that it's the 20th, I'm going to start doing the next, what's the next sign? I can't remember. Taurus. Oh, I knew that. Doi. So I need to do the Taurus pages. Actually, there's a couple more Aries pages that I might pick up along the way, just since that's my, well, I could keep them for next year, too. I don't know. But I'll pick a couple of Taurus pages. Then, in The Mysterious Mansion by Darius Song, I started kind of doing this with a coloring friend. Sort of not. I haven't colored these things yet. I haven't decided yet how I'm gonna do all that, but I did the dot to dot of the castle, which I did very messily. Like, I didn't try and follow it exactly or anything. But I don't think I'm gonna color that. Maybe not. I don't know. And then I'm gonna color. The next page is actually this big castle or mansion page, and so I'm gonna color it to kind of learn where things are at, and then start the next chapter. Chapter 1 in The Mysterious Mansion by Darius Song. It's like a puzzle book, sort of. Get some of these up off the floor. Excuse my plate there for a second. And I also have more project books, but I don't have them where, I have them, I'm going to have them out. So behind me on the shelf are books that I still need to do haul videos and pick pages and flips and stuff like that with. So they're all still kind of up there. But once I get those over onto their normal bookshelves where they belong, then I will have lots of space behind me for whip books, books of the month, books of the week, whatever, and, you know, all the things. Okay, that's good. Got those up off the floor. Okay, let me see. Do I have more? These are these whips? Yeah, okay, so here's a whip I have. This is my nice little town Christmas page that I was doing. Sorry about my lunch, dinner, whatever it is. Nice little town Christmas page that I was doing, and I was doing it for Candace's Christmas village, but I didn't finish it yet, so I need to finish that. But I think it's going to be at Christmas. And I fell asleep while I was doing it and dropped my marker. Then this one I started, which was Candyland by Mystic Art Mirrors, which I thought was so cute. And I started and I was using my Zig pens, and I just didn't finish it. So I need to do that. Again, Halloween, or maybe, I don't know, differently. Then here's a Matchstick Mouse one that I was doing, and I just didn't finish it either. I was doing this kind of with Francisco next door, but I didn't finish it, and he hasn't been over with this one done. He's done some other stuff. So that's my whips, paper whips that I have. Do I have any more? I don't think so. I've had lots of papers that I printed out, but never have gotten them done. Oh, there's a couple more back here. That's right. I forgot. Let me grab my book back here. Is this the book? No. sorry, this takes a minute. Okay. There's a couple in here. 3 in here that I need to show you. Okay, so first, in Maria Trolle's universe, I have been working on this page. This was the one I did in January. This is the back to front with Finding Joy in Color, Jamie. So this is the one I just finished. I used the Crayola swirl colored pencils on everything except these big leaves. The bright green ones. Like matcha colored ones. It was kind of fun. This is the one I just finished. It was supposed to be February, but I just couldn't get this page done. All I had were these green leaves done. And I used Amazon colored pencils first. I was totally annoyed by them. Erased it. Then used Crayolas or I don't remember, something in there. Ended up erasing more, coming back and using Prismacolor Scholars. Those did not work on here either, but I just left it at that because I was like, I don't know. And then the rest of it I used the Crayolas for. So the next page, which if I want to catch up, I'll do March, April. These 2 pages this month. Before the end, which maybe I will, maybe I won't. We'll see. This one's a pretty one. That's portrait, so I might really enjoy this one. And this one has a cute little bee on it. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Universe by Maria Trolle. Or Troye, I should say. Or Troy. In Cosmic Spirit, I know I've already shown you that one. Then I finished The Lovers with the 196 color cube in, when did I finish this? In February. As a buddy color with Mandy. So you can see some of the, I have some watercolor, iridescent watercolor, and wait, was that what that is? Yeah, it was. It was one of the Kiritaki Genzai Tambay special colors. But I used starry colors on here. And then, yeah, I think it was like opal or I don't know, something like that. But the pencils I used Cezanne watercolor pencils. So that was fun, and I need to tape it so it doesn't come out. Then I do have Aries started, so I need to finish him. Him or her. I don't know. And then the other ones that I'm supposed to do to catch up. This one is the one we picked for this next month or whatever. The star. I'm done. I have one more book. I'm sorry. I didn't think I had as much as I did. Then Temperance. And the Crystal Ball. And the Lotus Flower. I mean, in this, I have no time frame for that. Just whenever I feel like working on them. And then, oh, forgot that. Put that on. Wait a minute. Then in World of Flowers by Joanna Basford, I'm following Ink and Hue, Sarah's color along. and doing her gel pen page, which I picked completely different colors because I don't do white and gold and silver. But so I picked some different gel pens, and I used pan pastels in the background and color it gel pens on the top. So I've got lots of whips and lots of stuff to do, but I'm gonna put my whips on the shelves behind me once I get my haul off of there, and make sure all the books that I'm working in are up there. And I'm excited because things are starting to come together. But I had a lot of stuff to do outside of this all. So, over the last couple months. But thank you so much for sticking around with me while I did my completed pages. Hopefully in the next couple days, I will have also my plans video, because I actually started it last weekend. I gotta see if it's still good or if I gotta start over on that one or not. But I'll hopefully have that one up soon as well. And I do promise I will try and get at least one video up a week of at least what I'm doing, what I'm working on. Quick coloring status kind of video, at least. And then anything new I learned that week, maybe. Maybe I'll have a set of questions I answer every week or do something like that. Okay, that's all I have. I don't want to keep you any longer because I know this is long. So I will sign off and say goodnight. So thank you. Bye.